Hey everyone, my name's Christina and welcome to my Cathedral garden. If you are new here, I am a homeschooling mom to 4 kids, and today we are talking all about our summer updates and goals, so stick around. Today's video is in collaboration with Christina from over at Rooted Homeschool. If you have not heard of her channel, you are totally in for a treat. Christina is a homeschooling mama to 5 kiddos. She just started homeschooling last year, but you would totally never know. She has jumped in just with both feet and is so passionate about homeschool. But not only that, she has some amazing ideas and implements so many beautiful and wonderful things. I have so enjoyed just getting to know her and her heart and her love for the Lord and for her family and for teaching her kids at home. So make sure after you check out my video that you head on over and check out hers, and also don't forget to check out her Instagram, because there you're gonna find such a wealth of information and resources of all kinds of things. So I will link both of those down in my description below, and thank you, Christina, for collaborating with me today. Okay, let's get started. Summer updates and goals. So I have not been shy that the end of the year last year was hard. In fact, probably the last semester of the year got pretty tough for me, especially mental health wise. And I kind of just put it on the back burner and thought I'll figure it out later. And that was a goal that I wanted to do and wanted to work on when summer came. Well, summer got here and I really was kind of stuck and didn't know what to do. I tried a few different things that I thought would bring me joy and kind of help me release some of my mental anxieties that I thought I had going on. And they did help, but it was not, I could tell that this was going to be a bigger deal and a bigger issue than just giving myself a relaxing day or two here and there. And so that kind of was a little bit hard, was admitting where I was mentally at the end of this year. That was so hard for me, and admitting that I was in a place that I was going to need some outside help. But once I did that and I made the choice to go and seek out a counselor, it has made the world of difference. And I've only been able to go to 1 session so far, but I plan on continuing, and I'm so thankful for this option. And so I'm just here to tell you that A, it's okay to not be okay, and B, it's okay to seek outside help. Even if you think what you are going through or what you're dealing with isn't bad enough or whatever, becoming and being healthy and so you are able to show up for your family is so important, and it is a gift that you can give to them. So that is update number 1, is that I have sought out and am going to counseling, and I am so thankful and am feeling so much better heading into the rest of this summer and going into the school year. I am praying for myself, for mental fortitude, for strength, and for my family as we do head into this upcoming year. And being able to feel good about that is such a load off. So that's update number 1. Another thing I also did was try to form some better habits. So I did try to form some habits that would benefit me, such as, I know reading is something I really enjoy. It fills my cup up. So I try to make sure that I read something, a book of some sort, for at least 10 to 15 minutes a day, if not more, but that I get that time for me. Obviously, getting the time with the Lord in is super important, and that kind of goes without saying. And then rest, falling asleep on time, which I can't say I'm doing a very good job of right now, but just getting some quality rest and setting some boundaries for kiddos, either with when they can get up and what they can do, or how quiet they need to be, etc. for the summertime. So those are my just personal updates and goals that I've had met or am working towards this summer. Then next, let's talk about YouTube. I'm sorry if you are hearing my dog snoring in the background. He's sitting right behind the camera. Okay, YouTube. Because of what I just talked about with issues just mentally, how I just was feeling kind of just worn out and exhausted and no energy and no motivation, and all of those things were kind of playing a factor into it that affected everything in my life, and including YouTube. And YouTube is something I love, it's something I enjoy doing, it's a great creative outlet for me. So that was really, really sad for a little bit. But since I have been working towards my own health journey, it has become something that is far more enjoyable and something that I am desiring to continue on and to do a better job at. You know, there was a time where I was like, maybe this is it. Maybe I just don't anymore. And, you know, just praying through what that actually looked like, and feeling at peace with continuing on. And I'm so excited. So, goal-wise, I would love to get a video up once a week consistently, and that is very doable. I would love to do more than one, and if that happens, that's great. But my goal that I will do is have a video up once a week, and to get really committed to that. And that means staying on top of filming and editing, especially editing, because that just requires sitting down and listening to yourself and doing that. And then I would also like to really nail down and map out future videos and when we will do them, etc. throughout the next couple months. I usually do that the month in advance at the beginning of the month, but I would love to go sometimes maybe even a little bit further, but we'll see. So those are my goals here on YouTube. Let's talk about goals for my home. Now it's summer, which means I'm not doing school, so my days are a little bit more free. So I would like to get a few projects done. If you can't tell, I've got paint all over me because right now I am currently painting our schoolroom. So that's a project in and of itself. So if you could even see right here, like all of the things that are in our schoolroom on the walls and stuff are pulled out and on the kitchen table. So get that finished up. I would also like to clean out and reorganize, revamp what we consider right now our playroom. We've kind of outgrown the days of needing a playroom for baby toys, and that is sad and good all at the same time, my dog. And so I would love to make that more of just a space for my kids that are now on their way to getting older, along with keeping a few of the classic toys that obviously never grow old, magnet tiles, blocks, things like that. But maybe even making that more of a space to do school. We'll see. But that is my goal. And then I would love to organize my kitchen cabinets. I've not organized them since we moved in 2.5 years ago. And it's time. They're functional right now, but everybody, you know, every once in a while you just need to get back in there and take out what you don't need and organize things to run more efficiently. And another goal I really want to do this year that we did not do last year is I would like to get some family pictures. We have not had family pictures in a while, so I would like to get those out and printed. Ugh, I'm the worst about printing pictures, you guys, so guys, okay. Last but not least, let's talk about homeschool, because you guys, that's coming up here pretty fast. I have not ordered curriculum. Not even a little bit. It's killing me. We had a very, 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 very busy June. 3 camps, leaving for vacation, my birthday, our anniversary, 2 VBSs. It was a little bit nuts. And so that is definitely a goal, is to pin down and order our curriculum. And then to let y'all know here on YouTube what we decided to do. I'm just so behind, but it's okay. It still will get here and the children will still learn. I also just bought a binding machine, so I need, depending on what curriculum I order, I will probably need to be binding quite a few things, and so getting that all organized and going and printed out correctly and all of the things. Be looking for videos on that coming out on YouTube as well. And then I would also like to concentrate this year going into our 2021-2022 school year. That just sounds crazy to me. And start it now, is doing more read alouds. I really want to put a very strong emphasis on read alouds in our homeschool. I always say that I like to do them and that it's good to do them and all of these things, but the reality of them happening, since it's mostly tied to me sitting down and doing it, doesn't happen as much as it should. And so that is the thing I'm wanting to make sure that we focus on. And then pinning down kind of my word for what I want our homeschool to be. I really thought about this after watching Abby from Rooted and Rest talk about the atmosphere for her homeschool in her video. I'll link that down below too as well. But it really struck a chord with me, because what she was saying and describing was exactly what I'm hoping and really desiring going into this year. For the past couple years, it's felt like we've done school at home, and I am really desiring that we will do a home school where my children will fall in love with learning. But that starts with me, and that starts with me having the mental capacity and the desire and the energy to do that and to lead out in that. And so what does that look like? That requires planning for me, that requires rest for me, that requires me taking care of myself better, all of those things. And so pinning down how to have the atmosphere of my home be changed to where one that learning is happening and it's good. You can't always make learning fun, so I hesitate to use that word, but where it's good and rich, that's my goal. And so outlining and detailing exactly how I hope to do that is something I would like to sit down and do. And then when I do figure it out, if I figure it out, update y'all on what I thought. Okay, you guys, there are so many more things that I am sure I'm missing and I would love to think about, but it's late here and I really do need to go to bed. But these were just some of the high points that I thought about and wrote down and just really pondered over what I wanted the rest of the summer to be like. So if you have not done so already, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. That would mean the world. And if you like what you see here and want to know anytime I post any other content, just hit the notification bell. I so enjoy getting to know y'all in the comments as well. So let me know how your summer is going. Are you hitting goals? Are you resting? You know, where are you? I just love getting to know other mamas. It's just the sweetest community. Thank you so much again, Christina, and you guys be sure to check out her channel. She is amazing. Okay, see you later.